Raiders and the Cardinals, lately not hiring their head coaches until after the Super Bowl. Here's how I have the 8 head coaching hires ranked so far, from worst to best. At 8, I got Joe Brady. This was by far the laziest hire out of this entire cycle. And going from Sean McDermott to him is a lateral move at best, and in my opinion, it's not a lateral move at all. But at 7, I got Todd Monken. And this would have been significantly higher on my list if Jim Schwartz was staying on as the defensive coordinator, but he's not. And a bunch of the defensive players are pissed off, and I don't know if Monken is going to be able to do enough with the offense to make up for it. At 6, I got Jeff Hafley. I wish the Dolphins kept Mike McDaniel. I didn't think he was the problem. And to be honest with you, with the current roster we got, I don't know if Jeff Hafley will last more than 2 years with this team. But at 5, I got Mike McCarthy. And yes, this is an extremely boring hire, but that does not mean it's bad. The Steelers needed to have a new direction on offense, and that's exactly what they're getting. I honestly don't hate this move. At 4, I got Jesse Minter. After letting Mike Macdonald walk out of the building 2 years ago, this was the next best move they could have made. He was one of the most sought-after head coaches in this cycle, and the Ravens went out and got him. At 3, I got Kevin Stefanski. The Falcons haven't had a competent head coach since Dan Quinn. And Kevin Stefanski was not the problem in Cleveland. And with the NFC South being the worst division in football, I think Kevin Stefanski could easily turn this team around and get them to the playoffs. At 2, I got one that most people are going to disagree with. It's John Harbaugh. Don't get me wrong, I love this hire. The Giants already have so many good young pieces in place, and with bringing in John Harbaugh, they finally have the right person to lead them to victory. But it does scare me a bit that people are freaking out that he couldn't get Todd Monken as his offensive coordinator. But my number 1 coaching hire was Robert Saleh. I thought Robert Saleh was a great head coach with the Jets, and I was shocked when they fired him. And now he's going to get a second chance in Tennessee with Brian Daboll as his offensive coordinator? It feels like what we just saw happen in New England, and I don't know how you can't be in love with it. But yeah, that's how I got him ranked. How would you rank them? A bada bing, a bada boom, baby.